Hi there, and welcome to PreCal Online. I will be your leader, your host, your instructor, your number one fan. My name is Cindy. I hope you enjoy the course and we get through it together, right? All right, so, certainly come in here, have a look around. If you go into the content, you're watching this video. The syllabus, read the syllabus, read the syllabus, read. Nobody ever reads the syllabus. Some of the main things of this course is one, how to get in touch with me. Okay, that's my cell phone right here, so that's how you can get in touch with me. I do have office hours, even though you are an online class, but feel free to stop by if you have any questions. The course materials that you will need, the textbook, you have to buy the MyMathLab code, and the textbook comes with it. So it's kind of up to you if you want to buy the hard book as well. I probably, to save money, wouldn't, and just go to the library and, check the one out in the library or rent one, things like that. Calculator, be careful, no TI-83, 84s, no cell phones. I know everybody has the cell phone apps with calculators now. Has to be a non-graphing. Most students typically will use the TI-30X. That's a good one. Certainly you have to have a computer, and all of your assignments, except test, will be done through, well, I don't want to say that either, discussions, will be through MyMathLab. In this course, you're going to see that I have a bunch of class handouts that my students in the classroom would bring to class, and as they watched my lectures would write things down. Do the same thing. Pretend this is a lecture. It's just a little bit better because you can be in your pajamas. Well, sometimes I have students come in their pajamas, but definitely take notes while you're watching my lectures. This course is broken down into discussions, and that's kind of the online part to make sure you're participating. Homework in the lab and quizzes in the lab. I'll show you here in a second. You have 3 attempts. Do not wait till Sunday, 10 p.m. to start your quiz. I mean, you'd like to take it 3 times, right? So maybe take it once Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all that good stuff. And of course, the highest grades kept. The only time you have to see me is for the midterm exams and the final. So there's 2 midterm exams, and you're going to see them on the calendar here below, and then the final exam. There's a breakdown of all the percentages, and I don't do plus and minuses, so all that good stuff. So here is the calendar. Here is the calendar. Print the calendar. You need this in your face, right, to know what you should be doing. And then, as you're going to see in MyMathLab, all the due dates are in there. The biggest dates here are the 3 Saturdays. No, I don't care if you have a wedding to go to or your parents planned a vacation. If you cannot make one of these 3 dates, don't you dare drop my course. Make these dates, because I don't move them around. These are the only 3 times you guys have to come see me. So here's the classroom information. We don't have the final classroom yet because we're putting 2 classes together, but we'll get there. Don't worry about that. But be sure to put these in your calendar, okay, that you can't miss these. All right, so kind of back in the course here, the other ways you can contact me. I know nobody's like old school, and does anybody even text anymore? They certainly don't talk on a phone, but a lot of students will add me on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you're comfortable with, okay? I have a pretty big following on Facebook as far as other students, which is kind of nice for you, because that way you can connect with other students, like going to calculus, things like that. Do not email me through Blackboard. I don't know where those go, but they don't go to me. The calendar, once again, that's just an Excel if you want to make changes on your own. Lecture videos and notes. Ooh, this is the good section. So when you come in here, you're going to get a lecture. Okay, you're going to sit down at your computer and get your lecture. I have all the PowerPoint slides, the handouts, and then, of course, the actual videos. I try to break them down so they're not, an hour long, of course. And then every once in a while, there will be a problem that a student has mentioned in the past. Hey, Cindy, can you work this homework problem? So be sure you're going through all of this material. Don't just jump to the lab. I would come in here first and look to see maybe there's some, look, there's a quiz question. Maybe there's some help in here that can actually help you on the homework. All right, so back to the content. La la la. So my math lab assignments, I'll go there in a second. Formula sheets, you're allowed to bring these formula sheets to the test. Okay, so I got all the formulas for you. Test reviews, don't forget about those. Okay, so those are problems, some practice stuff and information for the test. All right, so when you come in Blackboard and you come here and when you click a button, it's going to ask you for money. All right, so get ready for that. But then once you get into my math lab, you're going to see lots of assignments. They already have the due dates. And so I'd get started right away because, I mean, we're going to already have things due right away. But here's all of your assignments, okay, for this course. So as you can see, there's a bunch of them. And also in here, there's other things helpful, the study plan. Sometimes students like that to get more practice, but I don't grade those. You don't have to do those. The only assignments that are graded are my assignments that you see right here when it opens. La, 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 la. There we go. Are these homework assignments and quizzes. Okay, so these are mine. There's practice quizzes and all other kinds of stuff, but these are the only things that are graded. So as you see right away, you have a whole, look at all, Cindy, you're killing me. Well, all of this is due very quickly because this is review, and I know you hate teachers when they say, you should already know. No, a lot of you won't remember some of this, right? But that's why there's so much, is it's review material, because then you'll start to see things will slow down a little bit. You know, I mean, you're still going to have 3 to 4 assignments each week. So be sure you keep up with the calendar, okay? Don't send me a message and say, oh, Cindy, I forgot. And I'll bug you, okay? I'll bug you during the week to remind you of stuff. All right, and so then the other thing in here is you saw a portion of your grades is discussion questions. I know students don't like discussion questions, but kind of the nice thing, and I guess I need to fix those dates, huh? The nice thing is I just have you go in and kind of work through some problems to help your classmates. So it's repetition of the material, and they always say if you want to learn, really, really learn something, teach it. And that's what you're doing in here, is you're teaching, you know, your other classmates. So you need to respond, I would say, by at least Wednesday or Thursday, okay? Otherwise, all these students that get online at 10, 11 o'clock Sunday night and do their initial post and their 2 responses, what good does that do? Nobody is going to see your post, right? Because it's going to close. So I would get these in by Thursday, your initial post, and then come back and do your responses, because I might take points off if you're one of those that you're, you know, posting everything Sunday midnight. So get those posts in early. All right, you can even ask questions in here. I'd love for you to introduce yourself, to get to know you. Most of you will probably take me for BioCal if you like me. I hope you like me. And I guess that's it. That's everything in the course, and let's have a good semester.